Detective Pikachu time, baby! It's Detective Pikachu time! It's crime solving time, let's go! There should be stairs behind the store, but I can't seem to get it open. It's locked. It looks like it needs a passcode. Alright, we gotta find a passcode. Wait, Tim, what is it? Look over there. Is that? Let's hide and see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that jewel.
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No slacking off.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Are people talking so I can't even see what's going on? Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. And did you hear what they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop in the production line. Based on that broadcast we heard earlier, they gotta be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we'll need to find a way to get downstairs. We gotta be careful though. There's still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guards up in case we decide to walk into any of them. Okay,
Hey.
we're trying to get to floor B5, right? Let's check out the stairs or the elevator. Oh, okay.
Oh.
The elevator stopped at B5. Well, they did just say that they were heading down there. I tried pushing the button, but it's not working. I bet you'll need a key card. Then I sure hope we can find one somewhere. Is there another way over here? Nope. A map.
Oh.
This looks like a map of the facility. Like, yes, the floors all have labels. Let's see. Floor B1 is labeled Management Team. Floor B2 and B3 are labeled Operations Team. And Research Team covers floors B4 and B5. Management, Operations, and Research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map of the floor, too. Looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the Management Team. The map says there are 2 rooms on this floor. And if we want to get down, we could either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as we can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. Looks like a terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. Appears to be a 4-digit passcode, too. We want to access the lower floor, so we can't use the elevator. The stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Let's search this floor top to bottom for what the passcode could be then. Good idea. Someone might have written it down somewhere. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for Unitas, though. If we get caught, this case is as good as closed. Right, I'll be careful. Find the passcode for the stair. Where am I gonna find a passcode? Is there anybody in here? I can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear voices on the other side of this door. Probably the same guys from earlier. Guess we're not investigating this room. Oh! Wait, did you hear a sound coming from that room just now? What do you think it was? I don't know, and as much as I'd like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms if we want to avoid Unitas. This is so frustrating. Get Lux Ray! You can't go in here. Okay. Oh! Is it over here? What's this?
Oh.
There's a water cooler here. The old Unitas watering hole, eh? Even bad guys gotta get their, wet their whistles, I suppose. What do you mean by that? Then we better not hang around for long. Someone is bound to stop by sooner or later. Okay, what's this?
Oh.
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. And they gotta run these checks 7 nights a week. Sounds like a real grind. Alright, what's this?
Oh.
The passcode to access the stairs is updated monthly. The passcode is available in the standby room. Aha! We can find the passcode in the standby room. Now there's a handy piece of intel. And there's a vent right there, so I guess Pikachu has to go through here. Yeah, but there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? Quickest way to find out is to check both. Just to be sure, let's look at the other notice too.
Oh.
Security protocols have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidents, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that a Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escaped Pokemon are to be recaptured any means necessary. They're keeping Pokemon captive here? Sure seems that way. This notice is warning people not to let any Pokemon escape. Well, we're gonna let all of them escape, because Viva la Revolution! And past escape attempts have put them on high alert, and if this wasn't already challenging enough, we can find the passcode to the stairway in the standby room. But there might be Unitas members in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waddling into a room without seeing what's inside first. Which means we need a hand from Luxray. Glad we're on the same page. Let's go ask Luxray for help. Alright, let's go. Luxray! Luxray, you'd be able to see what's beyond these walls, right? Right. Should we get some help from Luxray now? Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this, Luxray. Lex. Alright, let's see who we're working with here. An electrode. There are 2 humans and an electrode in the room. It's the same humans who were in the hallway earlier, the ones wearing white. How's the electrode look? Normal. It's in the corner looking bored. So you don't think it was captured by Unitas? Anyway, it sounds like we can't go to that room to investigate. Alright, what about this one? Oh, Wooper! Pikachu! What is it, Luxray? There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor in there. What? Tell me more, whatever you can see. It's a Wooper! There's a Wooper that's gone all limp.
Man, we gotta do something.
The baby!
How can we get in there?
The vent. There's a duck that looks like the ones at the police station.
That sounds promising.
The door appears to be locked. Then there's only one way to get inside. Where's the duck into the room lead to, Luxray? I can't tell from here. There's too many walls in the way. Oh. I wonder if there's another duck somewhere that's connected to the one for the others. Guess we'll have to search the rest of this floor. Let's go, Luxray. Yeah, over here. Right there. I can kind of see more clearly from here. This duck leads to the room next to us. I can probably use it to reach that Wooper then. What's the plan now? Let's head back to Tim for starters. I want to tell him about the Wooper that needs our help. Hold on tight. Tim, I've got to tell you something. Keep it down, Pikachu. Someone might hear you. Alright, I'll tell you quietly then. There are some Unitas guys and an electrode in the first room down the hall. Which means we can't go in there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but... But what? A Wooper's collapsed on the floor there. I'm worried about its condition. Shut away like that. That's awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Shh. Now look who needs to turn on the volume. I feel the same way as you, Tim. We've got to help it. Looks like a duck on the far side of the floor leads into that room. I ought to be able to squeeze through, especially if it's for a rescue mission. Sounds good. Let's go. I ought to be able to reach the room Wooper's in from here. I'll go check on it, so just sit tight. Got it. Here, let me get into the duck. Thanks, Tim.
Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered. Out in one piece.
Well, I'm in. I just need to help that weakened Wooper Luxray told me about. Wooper! Loves to stay hydrated. Oh, maybe that's why it looks like that, because it's low in water. Hey, you okay? What happened to you? Wooper. Oh man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the doors so I can call Tim and the others.
Hey.
Yes, I can open the door from inside. Hey Tim, Rachel, get in here. Is Wooper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water. See? Wooper's whole body is dried up. We need to get it some water ASAP. I'm pretty sure there's water on this floor. Yeah, let's go get some for Wooper. Yeah, there's a water cooler outside.
Okay.
This water should perk Wooper right up. Let's bring it to some right away. Whoop whoop! Ah, there we go. All better. Oh good, it looks so much better. It says thank you. Whoopa! Thank goodness it's okay. What's this Wooper doing here anyway? Good question, let's ask. Mind if we ask a few questions, Wooper? Whoop! About you, Wooper.
Okay.
Your skin looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Whoopa! Huh? The air actually feels a little cooler next to Wooper? Thanks to its damp ability, Wooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. It actually feels pretty refreshing. Woopa! Why are you here? What were you doing here in the first place, Whooper? Whoopa! Whoop whoop! Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Darn Manitan and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. Whoopa! And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper actually lived in water. The sun changing the environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whoopa? Whooper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. That explains why he doesn't know anything about Unitas. I'm very sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
Whooper seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right, we need to find a passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try that desk first? It might have the info we can use. Sounds good. Oh, there's a picture of Sableye right there.
Oh,
Whoa, look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora Drop. They were talking about the Aurora Drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? There's a picture of Sableye right there.
oh,
It's a photo of Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates, actually. And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates! What's a photo of it doing here? There's something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Huh? What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? Probably to make sure it doesn't eat the Aurora Drop. Oh, what's this? Is this the passcode? What's this? Something from the management team on the research table. Handle the Aurora Drop with care and disinfect it. It might be coated with Kramer and saliva. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect, huh? What's this? These documents are full of complicated-looking equations. Yeah, it'd take a specialist to make sense of all this. What's this?
oh.
Looks like a report about some experiments. But why is there another photo of the Aurora Drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora Drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora Drop and meteoritic energy. I can't freaking read! The Aurora Drop in outer space? Interesting. Maybe it's connected to Deoxys or Palkia? I mean, it does kind of look like the gem on Palkia's shoulder, so maybe? What's this? What's this folder? Let's see. It's labeled Business Plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure out that from this document alone. It's from our tax dollars. The mayor is part of this, of course, so of course it's coming from our taxes. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Well, nothing we can find, I guess. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora Drop. They might have had something to do with its theft, too. Why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? I'm curious about that, too. How are they planning to use the Aurora Drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? They still have to feed Sableye. They still have to further their research. They still have to cover a shortage of research funds. The research, because they don't need the funds.
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora Drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report and this photo of the Aurora Drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. They stole it for their experiments, and now we gotta stop these experiments. Well, now we know why the Aurora Drop was stolen. But we still haven't found the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere. There's an intercom here. It looks like we need the intercom to broadcast to other rooms in the facility. Do you think we might be able to use this? What's that right there?
Oh.
There's a notice on the wall. In the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Oh! Maybe we could use that to get everyone out of the facility. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've got at least a disaster preparedness plan. I doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right, darn. There's no passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room. In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back on what we found so far and come up with a plan. Find any clue that might help us figure this one out. Report Pokemon's escape over the intercom. Wait for the nightly maintenance checks. Report a fight over the intercom and take the passcode by force. As much as I like to do this, we are very weak bitches. So, report a Pokemon's escape.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped? A notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So, if we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out of here. Yep, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. I was gonna do the fire thing, but that works too.
Hey.
Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. They should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Okay, we got them all to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Phew, okay, here goes nothing. Let's see, the number for the next door room is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir!
They didn't even question who he was.
Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
What a bunch of idiots. Team Rocket's smarter.
Did it?
They actually fell for it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sounds like it worked. Now those Unitas buzzers are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back. Alright, let me get in there. The Electrode! Charge to 11. Oh god, it has a cube. Oh no! No! No, 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 no! Elec? What? Oh yikes, Electrode's still here! L! Oh no. Wait, is this Electrode about to use self-destruct? L! Sure looks like it. This is bad, Tim. We've got to calm Electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Let's hurry, Tim. Get Wooper! Wooper! Wooper? Wooper, we need your help. An Electrode in the next room is over there. It's about to self-destruct and explode. Could you come with us and dampen the air in there? Whoop! Thanks a ton. I knew we could count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us. Thanks, Wooper. You're a real lifesaver. Whoopa! Okay, let's go stop that Electrode. Good boy, saving the day!
Yes!
Alright. Elec! It says thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Wooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. No, I'm gonna just thank Wooper. But hey, Electrode, why'd you rev up to explode all of a sudden? Elec! You got startled by some stranger showing up out of the blue, huh? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Elec! Apparently its only orders were to wait here. About you, Electrode.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little about yourself, Electrode? Elec! It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I imagine being shown in a little room like this would be really stressful. Elec! Apparently that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see. About Unitas.
Hey!
Can you tell us anything about the people in white uniforms who were in this room earlier? Elec! Oh, this Electrode wasn't brought here by force. Elec! It's been the partner of a Unitas member since before all this happened. Really? Huh. I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Elec! Electrode says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. Somehow that's even harder to imagine. Elec? Now that the electrodes calm down, we can finally search this room. Whooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks, Whooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Whooper! Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs. This is the United schedule for today. Bring in the Aurora drop, Mayor Myers inspection. Ship out the cubes. What's this?
Oh,
Documents full of information written in fine print. And look at these section headings. Sanji Dennis's mansion. Pokemon inside the mansion. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora drop.
oh.
Someone wrote down the passcode to the stairs. Awesome. Now we can get down to floor B2. Yeah, the passcode is 7020. 7010. Okay, then let's head to the stairs as soon as we finish investigating the floor.
Oh.
Let's see what these papers are. From the management team to the research team. To optimize research efficiency, voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers here use voice recorders. Dictating notes sounds way more convenient than writing them down. I ought to try that for detective work. I think we're doing just fine with regular written notes. But wouldn't it be handy if we could just record witness statements? That actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Don't like most detectives do that anyway. Let's enter in the passcode. It should be that 4-digit number we just found. Alright. 7020. Got him!
Okay.
Alright, Tim, it's unlocked. Yeah, now we can get to floor B2. Okay, let's head downstairs. This way, everyone. We just gotta be quiet, though. Cow! Lab building B2. Well, we're finally on B2. It's a lot quieter than the floor above. It's like there's no one here at all. It's gonna be an echo fest if we go down these halls together. Yeah, and be better if the rest of you wait here. Okay, be careful, Tim. Hey, check it out. There's a floor map over there. Looks like there's a big storage room on this floor. And on the other side of that storage room are the stairs leading down to the next floor. Yeah, that's gonna be a hike. Guess we better get going. Looks like we'll need another passcode to access those stairs too. Gotcha. Look for it on our way then. There's the elevator. Oh, what's this? What is this place? What is that? Is that a Pokemon or something? It's a rock. Or is it a meteor? These machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? Don't know. Let's take a look around.
Oh.
There's some papers here. Looks like they were written by someone in Unitas. Go ahead and read them then. They seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. Oh, so it's a meteorite. A significant number of those meteorites will remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around in here might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably. Let's investigate. Okay, where should we start looking? The meteor.
Oh.
Do you think this rock could be any one of those meteorites we read about? Sure seems like it. They might have to use this equipment to analyze it. This paper's got some names with short comments under them. Successfully completed mission at the ruins. Exceeds expectations. Seems like a performance review for the Unitas member we saw at the ruins. Huh, I guess in some way they're just like any other company. What are these documents? There's a damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. According to this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident. And some other areas have really deteriorated since then, too. Guess that's what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bill. These papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. And it's unlike any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Wow, they're really that hard? What do you mean by that? What were they brought here for? Is that everything? Nope. Oh, wait. What's this? Looks like this file contains lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the southern ruins are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. If this meteorite contains energy, guess it's more than just a normal rock. Yeah, it's a rock from space! Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here.
Hey,
Have you figured out why Unitas came to the ruins? I think so. It should be clear if we piece together all the evidence. Unitas went to the ruins for a reason. Let's deduce their goal from the clues we found in this room. Do you find any clues that could help us figure out Unitas' goal? To collect materials to repair the facility, to train subordinates, to survey the ruins, to collect an energy source.
Okay.
Do you suppose they could have gone there to look for an energy source? We read that the meteorites with high concentrations of energy were delivered downstairs for use. Yeah, and that reference doc said lots of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think Unitas was at the ruins to collect meteorites they could use as an energy source. That seems most likely. But what the heck are they planning to do with that energy? I think that's about all we can be sure at this point. Yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, okay. Aw, no, not this shit.
a dead end.
We can't go any farther with these containers in the way. Then we'll just have to move them. Let's go ask Pangoro for help. I'm gonna struggle on this knowing my fucking brain cells. Goro? He's asking if we need his help. Yes.
Hey,
Please help us out, Pangoro. We're really counting on you. Goro! Oh my god. Who sets up these boxes like this? Like, just saying, this is like very inconvenient. Like, even if we weren't here, like, no one's gonna be able to get through this. Just saying. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. Nice. Now there's a clear way through. Much obliged, Pangoro. No problem. There should be another big room past here. Let's go get Tim and the others. Nice. Pangoro cleared the way for us. Just a little farther to the stairs now. There's another map over there. Let's take a look. Looks like there's another storage room past here. If we can just get through that, we'll be at the stairs. We still need the passcode, though. I think I've got a lead on that. Check out that paper next to the map. Let me see. The stairs passcode can be found in the standby room. Please return all controllers to the standby room. How's that for handy? Guess our next stop's the standby room. And lucky for us, it's on the other side of this next storage room. What do you think the controllers are? I'm not sure, but I am sure we're not gonna find the answers just standing here. Let's head for the standby room. You said standby room like 10 times in that entire exchange. We should be coming up the stairs soon. Wait, Tim, there's something over there. Dust Noir. Oh shit, it's being controlled.
Oh,
A Dust Noir? That cube on it must be forcing it to keep watch. We should give it a wide berth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? That notice we saw said something about controllers, right? Yeah, it might have been talking about cube controllers. The notice said they're in the standby room. So we can rescue Dust Noir once we reach the standby room. I think so, yeah. We're headed there anyway to get the passcode to the stairs. Right, let's head to the standby room then without being spotted by Dust Noir. Oh god, not this shit again. Oh my god, it's a maze. Oh. I'm gonna struggle in this, aren't I? Run, bitch! Wait, that's the wrong room. This ain't it. Oh, okay, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh, he's gonna see us. He's gonna see us, I think. I think he's gonna see us. Oh, he's gonna see us. Turn around. Alright, we're fine. Go over here. Over here. Go, 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 go. Okay. We gotta wait for him to turn around and then we can get to that door. Come on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We did it. We did it. We did it. First try. Okay, we made it. We should be safe here for now. Yeah, now let's hurry up and find that passcode in the controller.
Oh,
Looks like it's a cube controller. Nice, we can use it to make Dustmore stop patrolling. Yeah, oh, and the passcode is written down right here. Passcode is 2806. Huh? Alright, that'll let us finally use the stairs. Okay then, let's head back to Dustmore. 2806. You give me the bombastic side eye. Noir? Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No problems, pal. We gotcha. About you, Dust Noir. Got any special skills, Dust Noir? Noir. Huh? What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Dust Noir to elaborate. Yeah, some things are better off unsaid. Why are you here? You really don't know, eh? One day you were just suddenly here? The key must have messed up its memory. I feel so bad for it. Noir. Sounds like Unitas has been controlling Dust Noir for a really long time. It's been forced to patrol this area by itself for ages. This must have been so lonely. Noir.
Okay.
Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Yeah, I'll just punch in the passcode, which was, 2806.
oh,
It's a terminal which we input the passcode. Go ahead and enter that passcode we found. 2806.
Okay.
Nice, it's unlocked. Part of me, though, thought that passcode wasn't going to work. Now we can get to B3. We haven't forgotten to investigate anything on this floor, have we? No, I think we're fine. Let's head down. I don't really care about that. I just want to beat this game. B3. There's 2 more floors after that. Alright, we made it to B3. Another floor closer to the one the mayor's supposed to visit. We'll need to be more careful than ever. Right, our first order of business should be figuring out how we're going to get downstairs. If you need a floor map, there's one right here. I see. The stairs down to B4 are at the end of this hallway. There's a storage room past the stairs too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms in the center are? Reminds me of the rooms at the police station. If they're the same as the rooms at the station, there might be Pokemon being held there. I just hope there aren't any Pokemon that are injuring that Wooper went through. I'm definitely curious about this detainment room, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught by Unitas. Right, stairs first. Let's go, Pikachu. I prefer let's go, Eevee. Huh?
Whoa.
Oh!
I think we're better off not opening this door.
yeah. Huh? Pikachu.
Shit, someone's coming.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why did it even swallow the controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
Oh, is that the
It'd be
Pokemon
more
causing the
efficient if we
fried
split
in
up
there?
and
An
searched.
Excadrill?
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs.
A
just in
Houndoom!
case.
A
Pain
puppy!
in the neck, coming and going without card
Help,
keys.
puppy!
Stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
Sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room is an Excadrill. Yeah, and they can't stop it because Cramorant has swallowed their controller. We've got our own problems to deal with right now. Sounds like the Unitas steward who stayed on this floor doesn't have a key card for the elevator. And the other one said that she was going to change the passcode to the stairs. Are we stuck here then? How can you get downstairs? Don't give up now, Tim. For all we know, there's an extra card key in that room. Maybe, but we've got to stop that Excadrill first before we can sleuth around in there. Which means we need to find that Cramorant and get to spit up that controller. Going up that map we saw, there should be another room up ahead. Let's start by checking there. This looks like a storage room. It seems like the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Hey Cramorant, where'd you go? Come out wherever you are. Oh man, it's someone from Unitas. It's too dangerous to go any further. We don't know what we're walking into. Let's go back and join the others for a minute. I see. Thanks for catching us up. The passcode for the stairway has been changed, and getting a card key for the elevator is going to be tricky. If you want to find a way to get downstairs, the only option left is to search the detainment rooms. And to do that, we gotta stop Excadrill. Our only hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does and get the controller. If we can do that, we'll be able to search inside those rooms. We'll be able to help Escadrille too. The question is, how do we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? If Cramorant's hiding, it might be hard for just the two of us to find it on our own. Foul! I appreciate the enthusiasm, Growlithe, but we gotta emphasize the stealth on this one. Which means the Pokemon we should be asking is... Lux? Think you can help us out again, Luxray? Ray! Dynamic Duo's back, baby! Alright. Well, Excadrill's still on a rampage. I'll take a look into that room. Steel head, steel claws. Yeah, I remember that thing. It was a bitch and a half during the clay fight. The rampaging Excadrill has a cube-shaped device attached to its back. It appears to be the same as the one they put on us at the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill. I feel for you, buddy. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act this way? No, Cramorant swallowed the controller. So at this point, Excadrill's completely out of control. That truly is a frightening device. I wonder if it'll settle down if we can get the cube off its back. Drill! Maybe we should keep our distance, actually. For now, let's look for Cramorant. I see more Pokemon in there. Wonder what Pokemon those are. A Poliwrath? I see a Poliwrath and... What's that? Oh! It's the Corviknight from the beginning of the game. And I can see a Hariyama.
Huh?
Cramorant!
Is that?
Eek, run away!
Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him.
Uh-oh. Chase that Cramorant! I will, but there's also a human in the storeroom. You better keep an eye on that person's movements so we can maneuver around him. Looking for us, Cramorant seemed to have scattered feathers behind him as he ran. If we follow those, we should be able to find him. Try to get us through there without being spotted by the human, Luxray. Just watch. Okay, we can look through boxes. Well, there he is! I see Cramorant in a box. Really? Which box? That one.
Hey, Cramorant! You're in there, yeah?
Oh, jeez, they found me! No, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, shush!
Hey, wait! Calm down!
Oh, I know you. We met before, yeah? Oh, I forgot that bird was a fucking stoner.
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know, I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
I just, wanted to see Turner, so I ran away. Then I swallowed something, next thing I know, it's all whoa, and whoa, and whoa!
Huh? What did you swallow? Oh,
Ugh! Gross!
seriously?
Ew!
Look at that. The controller. Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Thank you! Ew.
Hey,
Now I found Cramorant, let's head back to Tim. Right, and that device? It's a cube controller. We can use it to stop Excadrill. Good. Pains me to see a Pokemon being controlled. Hey, so how are we, gonna get out of here? Stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. Whoa, you're gonna, escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude. Aren't we trying to get to B5 Pikachu? I'm not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Tim, look, we found Cramorant. Great, what about the controller? Got that too. Now I can stop Excadrill. True to great detective form, Pikachu. And you did a great job too, Luxray. Ray! Excadrill's in the room just up ahead. We can't get close right now because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use a controller to deactivate the cube. Why is this controller sticky? Actually, I don't want to know. Yeah, you really don't. This part right here is the switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room Excadrill's in, and then I'll press the switch to turn off the cube. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we need to search for a way to get down to the next floor. Excadrill's on the other side of the store. You got the controller ready, Tim? Yep. Okay, let's open the door. Surprised I didn't destroy anything in here.
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at
Is it
us!
quick time event time?
I'm working on it. Stop.
Never mind, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh good, it looks like Excadrill settled down. Drill! Now you're free, Excadrill. Drill, drill! Drill! Think we can ask some questions? Drill! It says it's willing to talk. About you, Excadrill. Excadrill are good at digging holes, right? Huh. That's good to know. So maybe we can use them as a scapegoat. Drill! It seems pretty proud of that. Drill, drill! It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling's its specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? I'm wondering about that too. Hey, Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? Drill! Oof, it just said don't be ridiculous. I guess spitting just comes naturally to it. Why are you here?
Hey.
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? Drill. I see, just like Dust Noir. So someone brought it here against its will and used a cue to force it to keep watch. Drill. Apparently it tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. The cube on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Oh, so that was probably the hole in the wall when we tried to get in. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel. What have the humans been here like? Drill. More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? Drill. There are more captured Pokemon right here in these rooms? Yeah, there's a huge Corviknight right there. Can you not see it, dude? Can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. So we're right about the detainment rooms. They're for holding captured Pokemon. Wait, detainment rooms? Yeesh. You'd think we're back at the police station. Same scummy names and everything. We gotta figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We need to investigate the room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a card key. Right, okay. Let's get this investigation started, Tim. Here's a note from the operations team to the research team. Could be important. Read it out, Tim. Detainment rooms on B3 were intended to hold the Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, detainment rooms on floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. There's a list here with dozens of Pokemon on it. Looks like a list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those Pokemon were at the police station with me, so they were gonna be sent here too. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Poliwrath, Wooper. They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. The specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining this confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure the police were only able to collect the broken remains. I see. That's why the controller broke the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. If there are any doubts of Unitas' involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, but I want to know more. Let's take a closer look.
Let me see.
Okay, where should we start looking? There's a key right there. And a piece of paper, too. Is this some sort of key? It could help us get into a locked room. Okay, if we find any locked rooms, let's try it out. It's some internal orders within Unitas. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Murloc keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. It is imperative that this leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Murloc does all his research on B4. I'm sure there's some useful information there, but we still don't know how to get down there. Let's just keep a cool head and keep looking, Tim. Alright. More notes? This looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. Mass production of the cubes have been completed without incident. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, is scheduled to arrive on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week for a final inspection. Cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of this final inspection. Mayor Myers is their CEO? CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? As in the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization? Papa's the one running Unitas? Yep, of course, it's the government. I mean, where else do you think our tax dollars are going? That can't possibly be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. More papers. Here's another document written by someone in Unitas. Operations team, the details of your missions are as follows. Ooh, found some official orders, did ya? Location, the Galar region. Galar region! As in the region for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Goal, to advance our research and development of the cubes. Details, gather as many species of ice Pokemon as possible. Oh! That would explain all the ice-type Pokemon. I guess those ones would be exactly found in the Galar region, especially the Galar forms of Darmanitan and Mr. Mime. So, yeah. Oh, and Ice Cube, of course. So this is why you just brought back Darmanitan and the others. Can't believe they got dragged here all the way from Galar. I hope all those Pokemon we met at the ruins are doing okay. They'll be fine. They got Gordon and Chris helping them out. What else do we got? But this! Here's an experiment report about the cubes. It's got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those are some of the Pokemon that were being detained at the police station. The list goes on. Wooper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. The same Pokemon we saw in the other document. At this time, we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. They're still planning to collect even more Pokemon.
Hey.
Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. I sure didn't expect to learn that Howard's in charge of all of Unitas. Oh, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. What exactly is he planning to do with this organization? I think I've got an idea. Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? He must be intent to use the cubes for that. Yep, there's really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
Probably because his wife got killed by a Pokemon.
Rachel.
And that's why he wants to manage Pokemon to make sure it doesn't happen again. Which is kind of understandable, but at the same time, kind of shitty. Must have been a shock to find out her dear old dad is the head of Unitas. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what to say to her. She probably just needs some space to think, Tim. I'm sure she'll recover from this shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot after the whole Howard reveal. But there's something else that's bothering me. Yeah, what's that? That paper we read earlier that mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. Butler was maintaining and capturing Pokemon, wasn't he? Right, but why did Unitas want to do that to him? I want to mull this one over. It might pull us into the right headspace to figure out what Howard's hoping to do. What do you think, Tim? So have you figured out why Unitas has been capturing and detaining Pokemon? As test subjects for the cube, to fund their research, to distribute the cubes. Test subjects.
Okay.
The cube experiment reports that they needed data about Pokemon. So maybe they're collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they've been developing? That adds up. The list of Pokemon they got sent here matches the list of Pokemon they experimented on. They must have been testing the cubes out on all sorts of different Pokemon. I guess they want to make sure the cubes were compatible with every kind of Pokemon. If the cubes fail to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. Developers must have been desperate to perfect the cube by any means necessary. They captured Pokemon for their experiments, which is fucked up. Just like what Team Rocket does. Actually, that's pretty much just what, like, every, like, evil region in, Pokemon did. I think. Let's see, Team Rocket, yeah, let's see, Team Aqua and Team Magma, yeah, Team Galactic, yeah, Team Plasma, no. Never mind, Team Plasma didn't. Are there any other Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. There might be a clue somewhere that'll help us find a way downstairs. Let's be as thorough as we can with this set of rooms. Hello? I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Looks like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. Corviknight and Poliwrath. Caw! Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? Caw. You don't remember, but probably. Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit more about that? About you, Corviknight. You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you, huh? Well, I can think of one thing that could scare you. Something tiny and pink with a big hammer. You're pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone's head on. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Caw. Oh, I guess that's kind of a sub-subject, huh? I'm really not blaming you for anything. Sorry I keep bringing that up. Why are you here? Do you remember how they managed to bring you here? Caw. I see. You went to sleep one day, and when you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize. Caw. And that's when they started controlling you with the cube. I'm serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're gonna show the world who's really at fault for all this. Poliwrath, whirly and burly, and he's gonna lead me to victory in the Elite Four. Wrath! It's Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? Wrath. It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. It really just wants to go back to its pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? Let's hear what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful. About you, Poliwrath. Unbeatable swimmer, huh? You sound pretty confident of that. Too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's gotta be pretty stressed. Wrath! Poliwrath! Whoa, why isn't it swinging its arms around like that? Oh, it's just showing us its favorite swimming stroke. I know, bud. You can't wait to get back into the water. Why are you here? How'd you get here? Wrath! You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some human suddenly grabbed you? That must have been the PPV. Oh yeah, because I remember. You two were like fighting in the streets. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. Wrath! It looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because you didn't give it enough water here. Just like with that Wooper, those poor Pokemon. Alright, now let's go check out the other entertainment room. I wonder if the key we found will open the store. Looks like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. It's just Hariyama. That's a straight arm wallet. It is a strong boy. Hariyama! Wow, Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way. Hariyama, don't even think about it. Huh? What'd it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. Huh? Yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. Hurry. I mean, there's Poliwrath. Howdy, y'all. It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Howdy? Sorry, Hariyama. Guess you win this round by default. Why are you here? Howdy. So you were brought here against your will, too. I know that happened to a lot of Pokemon here. I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Units has played fair. Howdy. Apparently they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. Howdy-yah! It's been stomping on the floor every day as part of its training, but at some point the floor started cracking. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. Wow, it's really strong. Alright. Oh wait, let's look at the hole right there. Looks like the floor has been weakened here. Maybe we can use Excadrill to dig through it? Ooh, I can just barely see the floor below through the cracks. If we have Darmanitan use a shrink to widen these cracks, we'll be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor caving in? I don't think so. Fair point. Darmanitan doesn't exactly have a light touch. So I think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help here. I don't think there's anything else for us to investigate in entertainment rooms. And we didn't find a passcode or a card key. Yeah, just ask Excadrill to dig through the floor. We'll never get downstairs at this rate. We'll have to think of another way. Ask Excadrill to dig down. We need to get down to the next floor, but we can't take the stairs or use the elevator. We gotta think of a third option for getting down there. Let's brainstorm what we can do. I'm open to any ideas, no matter how extreme they might be. Right, there's gotta be a way through. Yeah, and it's Excadrill. You think of a way to get down to the next floor? Excadrill!
Okay.
Maybe we could ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor. Ah, yeah, I bet Excadrill could carve out a mean hole for us. And if we take it to that section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, why, it could dig through that in no time flat. I'm sold. Let's hit up Excadrill for help. We need to ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, let's go ask right now. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help us, Excadrill? Drill! It says it's the least it can do. I'm so glad it'll help. Hey, Cramorant! Give us that controller back! Did you hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. They'll probably come get in here too. We better hurry. Think you can start digging that way, Excadrill? Drill! I'll go get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. There he goes!
Yeah.
Wow, you dug that hole in no time. Drill! We really appreciate it, Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. What about Excadrill and the others, though? Oh yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up with your skills. I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Drill! And sorry to stack on the favors, but please take the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and would you find Wooper, Dustlor, and any others on the upper floors, too? Drill! Cramp? Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Cramorant! Drill! Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, I hope we meet again someday. Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all. I need to stop Papa, whatever it takes. Right, just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. Alright, then, it's time to get a move on. You have no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone, through the hole! Alright, we just gotta get through this floor, and then go to B5, and then we should be good. Lab building B4. This is where they perform experiments, I think.
Okay.
Did everyone make it down safely? Ow! Dar. I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must have all gone down to the bottom floor, B5. Oh look, a floor map. Let's check it out. Okay, so the door on the right leads down a hallway to some stairs, and the door on the left leads to some storage rooms and an elevator. But it looks like we can't pass through the storage rooms. It says they're packed full of crates. Then I guess we gotta use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we just need to open that door on the right. But it says here that we need a card key to open the door to this floor. Card key instead of a passcode this time. Security on this floor is the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we've got to find that card key. Now that I get a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map we saw in B1, this floor is used by the research team. Oh yeah, it said on the orders we saw earlier too. They say that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. I guess that room in the middle is Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. True. Are you okay, Rachel? You're looking kind of pale. Oh, it's just knowing we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I say to him? What would help him to understand? I think this might be really tough for Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right. Thanks, Tim. Lex. Goro. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. Thanks, that's big help.
You felt it again?
Yeah.
Is
And
Harry
it's
here?
stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Oh shit, we gotta hurry then. Getting weaker? Hang on. You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now I've got my memories back, I'm basically Harry in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu's fades away. This is bad. You can't just let Pikachu disappear. You gotta get your body back fast, or for both your sakes. You got that right. What's this? What is it? There's something stuck to my foot. Let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the Pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from there. Oh, so that's where Harry's been. He's been in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his order from here. What's this about a sleeping man? I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey Pikachu, do you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, this feeling's stronger than on any of the other floors so far. So it might be down on the lowest floor, B5? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Alright, desk. This must be a researcher's desk. Notebook set memos, eh? Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm about to look through all your stuff. Diary on the resumption of research. This looks like a diary. I can't make heads or tails on any of the scientific jargon, though. Wait, look at the entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successful achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. The new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I decided to join Unitas myself. This research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be my very fulfilling work. So Papa's the one who named this organization Unitas. This researcher seems really proud to be part of it. How can he find his work fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? There's gotta be a side to the story we're not seeing. Note about the sleeping man. What's this document? Let me see. Whoa, look at the title. Investigation report of the sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. What? There's a report about my body? What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied the electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on this condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we've observed in the subject is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. Although the sleeping man was not consumed any food while under our observation, his muscle mass shows no sign of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining its current condition. I guess that means your dad's just sleeping and he's totally still healthy. That's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse for wear either, which is a huge relief. Plus, now we have confirmation that your body's here in this lab. I guess that feeling I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left is to find that body of yours. Orders addressed to the operations team. Looks like management team posted some orders for the operations team. Go ahead and read them. Location, Bamboo Burrow, target Jessica Miller. Objective, retrieve the thumb drive. This is about what happened in Bamboo Burrow. It is imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why'd you stop reading? It says here that Unitas CTO is Mr. Murlock. What? The guy's the Chief Technology Officer? So the mayor's the CEO and Murlock's the CTO. Papa and Murlock led this organization together? But why? There's a map of Bamboo Burrow attached to this document. They've really put a lot of preparation into the attack on Jessica. Seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murlock, the CTO. Wonder why they were after her, though. Unitas must have had a reason for going after Jessica. Yeah, but what exactly? Let's look for clues on the floor and start deducing. Okay, so we can't do that yet. We gotta investigate. There are a bunch of tools on this desk. Maybe they're used for building and fixing the cubes. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Toolbox. Screwdrivers, an oil can, and a whole lot of other tools. There's even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. Take it to the management team. Here's a ticket submitted for the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. Floor B4, issue with CTO's lab door. Status, card keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. The lab door is not working. That's the one at the center of this floor, right? Yeah, it sounds like new parts haven't come in yet. Note from the CTO. Here's some instructions to the research team from the CTO of Unitas. CTO, that's Unitas' Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kind of hard to read, but I'll do my best. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they are not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. Oh! The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. This would be a simple task for I to handle it myself, but I have other more pressing work to attend to. The research team should consider this its most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain the cubes inflict upon Pokemon's bodies. That Unitas guy in Bamboo Burrow was controlling a Rock-type Pokemon, though. No problem, though. They must have upgraded the cubes. I can't believe they are using Pokemon like tools, all while knowingly making them suffer. Took the words right out of my mouth. Anything on this desk? This must be a Unitas researcher's desk. There's a note here. From the research team to the management team, orders from the CTO. Obtain the data from Jessica Miller, a resident of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out those orders immediately. CTO, huh? So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer. How do they think they can get away with treating people like this? Let's see if we can find any more information. Where are these papers? Those diagrams look like brainwaves or something. I think they're reports about the cube experiments. Look at what it says here. The Pokemon test subjects experienced extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in the brain waves were also observed. The negative effects of the cubes on the physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. No, how could Papa allow this? We need to figure out what Howard's thinking. There's a voice recorder on the desk. Looks like there's a recording on it too. Well, let's hear it. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be for keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone's gonna listen to this. Ooh, about that. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? I haven't seen him around here for a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murlock. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah, well, lucky for you, I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. I heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there's something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murlock made the cubes, you know, so the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know, it's the way Mr. Myers said it. It was like, we need the cubes so a disaster like the R incident can never happen again. He seriously worked up, practically shouting in fact. Which I guess is understandable considering he lost his wife Emma in the R incident. Yep, called it. Called it. Yeah, I've never met her, but I heard she was a truly gifted researcher. Same. Plus the mayor's got a daughter. He's trying to keep her safe and make sure that what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her too. He literally said, I will do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so. The dense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Papa. He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cubes is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this will be hard for you. I'm fine. I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything else unusual. Clink! Did you hear something just now, Tim? Huh? No, I didn't. Never mind. Then I guess... Must be Clink. Apparently we need a card key to open this door. There might be one in this room somewhere. Let's look. Oh, that's just a Darman's hand. What this? This door won't budge. No point in brooding it out here. Let's look around somewhere else. What this?
Wait, isn't this...
Oh, wait! We're gonna use Clink for this, aren't we? Bunch of gears here, but there's also an open space in the middle. Seems to be missing some gears. Guess it's undergoing maintenance. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same. I want to investigate the room in the back, but this door isn't working. What should we do? Click. Wait, what was that? I heard it too. It came from that half-assembled computer. Let's check it out, Tim. Yeah, it's gonna be Clink, isn't it?
Hi.
Whoa, there's some kind of Pokemon inside the computer. What? I can't see inside. Is it okay? It says it's found the perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. A nap, huh? It sounds pretty relaxed. A surprising number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. I mean, I do too, to be fair. Clit. It's wondering if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? Link. A researcher here, apparently. They must have gone to a different floor to do some work. This Pokemon says it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Sorry, buddy, your partner's not back yet. Clay. Why don't you go look for them, then? Clay. Oh, I get it. You're stuck. Uh-oh. Is it okay? I think so. It doesn't sound like it's in any pain. Clay. It sounds sad, though. We can't just leave it like this. Guess we may as well help since we're here and all. It's really wedged in there, though. I don't think we can just yank it out. We probably need some sort of tool. Didn't we pass by a desk with some tools on it? Let's go grab one of them. Oh yeah, there's a screwdriver and shit.
I see.
Ah, there we go. That's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers, a blowtorch, lots of options. Let's take them all with us and get that Pokemon unstuck from the computer. Better safe than sorry. I'd say we start the blowtorch first, because, you know, you can never go wrong with arson. The Pokemon inside the computer is stuck. Clay! Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get out, you could hurt yourself. Clay! Well, Tim, think we can use one of these tools to rescue this Pokemon? I'll think of something. We can't just leave it in there. Screwdriver. I could try to pry this Pokemon out with a screwdriver. By sticking a screwdriver in, though, the gap, you mean, I guess it could work. I'll give it a try. Clay? No luck. It's really stuck in there. Which means we gotta do something to get it unstuck. The oil can? Maybe we can help with the oil can? Hey, you can! You can use this oil to help it slide out. Lele? Heads up in there. I'm gonna pour some oil in. Alright. It should be a lot easier to slip out now. Think you can get out now? Clay. Energy generating duo, even though it is not an electric type. I think it's just a steel type. Ah, there's a Clink inside. Clay. Thanks for getting you out of there. Forget about it. It was nothing. Though you two do look kind of like bigger than the computer, so I can't really see how you got stuck in there. Just saying. Anyway, sorry to jump in, but mind if we ask a few questions, Clink? Clay. About you, Clink. Clink. Yeah, I can tell you like small enclosed spaces. That's why I was sleeping in that computer in the first place. Clink apparently wasn't a one-off thing. Clink gets itself stuck all the time. Much to his partner's annoyance, it seems. Guess it still hasn't learned its lesson. Clay. About Unitas. Do you get along well with the humans in his place, Clink? Clay. Right, I know you're good friends with your partner. Clink. Your partner hasn't seemed as happy since you two came here, huh? It's worried because his partner seems really concerned about something. Maybe Clink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner might not be a bad person then. Yeah, maybe not everyone in Unitas is awful. About the card key. Do you know where to find the card key that opens the doors? Clay? Clink says its partner always carries a tool that can open the doors. Is there another one like it somewhere else? Clay. I guess all the researchers here keep their card keys on at all times. It could be hard to get our hands on one. I'm glad we were able to help Clink. Yeah, I'm just relieved it's okay. Hey Tim, is it just me, or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? The panel by the middle door, maybe? Yeah, exactly. Let's head over there. Yeah, we can get Clink to like fit through here and get the door to work. How's it looking, Tim? How big are the gears we're dealing with? I'm pretty sure Clink's the perfect size. Excellent. Wait here a second. I'll get Clink. So anyway, think you can help us out, Clink? Click. You up for the job then? Thanks, Clink.
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
Perfect!
Yeah.
Thanks, dudes! Alright, it worked! Thanks, Clink. Now we can get inside. Clink. Oh, you're gonna go find your partner? Lele? But you don't know where your partner is? Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe try upstairs? There's a Unitas member searching for Cameron up there. Clink. If you're heading upstairs, go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling. Clay. No, you're the one who helped us. See ya later, Clink. Nice little guys. I hope Clink finds his partner. Yeah, me too. Even though they're kind of bad guys. Now I've got to investigate that room. I hope we can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside. Murloc's lab. Damn, bitch, you work like this? You're messy. Here we are, Murloc's lab. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Where do we even start? No kidding. I don't know how we're gonna investigate all this. But there's bound to be really important info about Unitas in here. Yeah, I hope we can find a card key too. Computer! There's a voice recorder. It seems to have more than one recording on it. What do we listen to first? Research arrangements. There's a recording titled Research Arrangements. Let's hear it.
Report subject. Research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately.
Dude, did like Murloc like trick him?
All obstacles to my research have been...
Oh, so he tricked him. It sounds like for sure Murloc tricked him and manipulated him. Like using his dead wife. Like just saying. Murloc was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with all this right from the start. Which recording do you want to listen to? Cube presentation. Here's a track titled Cube presentation. Let's hear it.
Report subject, Cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
What project? Papa knew the side effects the Pokemon faced, but he still didn't stop the plan. No, but he was at least worried about him. If nothing else, that shows there's kindness in him. I don't know about the same that can be said for Murloc. That recording painted a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is. Which recording do you want to listen to? That's all of them. I've had a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize he was this terrible. This research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop him somehow. What's this with this whiteboard? There's a bunch of different information scribbled on here. The handwriting's awful. There's gonna be something hard to decipher. It's hard to tell exactly, but it looks like summaries of a few different things. Let's read each one carefully. About distributing the cubes. This note looks like it was scrawled in a hurry. In order to promote the widespread use of cubes throughout the world, we must highlight the dangers Pokemon pose to humans. News stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actively be dangerous are especially effective at achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. Ah, you said the title! Well, that explains a lot. I am pretty famous in Rhyme City. If news got out that I destroyed that Slowpoke statue, people in the city would probably start feeling less safe. Right, which would lead more and more people to believe the cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before the story made the news. You're telling me still, now I wonder. Is that the only reason they detained me? About using Butler. Your writing over here is just a sloppy. Can you read it, Tim? Let's see. I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong with the PPP, the responsibility will fall entirely on him. Butler, as in the former chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? So Butler was working with Murloc as well, huh? About Pikachu. There's some stuff written about you here, Pikachu. And judging by the handwriting, Murloc must have been pretty worked up when he wrote it. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person to measure its vitals. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PPB. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Receive the specimen. Guess that's referring to when the PPB was detaining me. Maybe they did something to me when I was being controlled by the cube and I had no idea what was going on. We managed to stop them from delivering you to Unitas, but Murloc's plan is still moving forward. So the stuff on the whiteboard is all about when you were detained at the police station. Yep, so it appears. Unitas had me arrested to make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But what did that part about extracting the energy from you mean? Beats me. The papers we read earlier mentioned energy in Dad's body too. Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources, but what's he planning to do with it? Is there any stuff here? Oh, what's this? This looks like experiment reports. Yeesh, I can barely read the handwriting. These are all sticky notes stuck all over the place. Maybe we can read just the most important parts? Meteorite energy experience. I need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. A tremendous amount of high power purity energy is required to activate the Aurora Drop. Huh. It's more research material on the meteorites like we found on floor B2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. All that remains is to order the operations team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. So those goons we ran into at the ruins were acting under Murloc's orders. But what's this final goal he's talking about? I can't tell from the document. Yeah, I've been wondering that myself. The Aurora Drop. I conducted an experiment to which I exposed the Aurora Drop to energy from the meteorites. It was a success. The Aurora Drop shows clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aurora Drop. Doing so will necessitate more experiments. He wants to activate the Aurora Drop. Guess it really isn't just an ordinary jewel. The energy of the meteorites in the Aurora Drop. Apparently he'll be able to activate the Aurora Drop if he keeps up his research on those two things. But the report doesn't say what that means. What will happen when the Aurora Drop is activated? What exactly is Murloc trying to accomplish with this research? It's gotta have something to do with the final goal he wrote about. Oh wait, what's this? Looks like this is where we enter the passcode to open the door. Guess we're looking for numbers again. This door is locked with a passcode. Guess we're looking for numbers again. Yep. What's this? There's another room back there. Wait, huh? What is it, Tim? You see something? Are those photos of Dad and Pikachu? Oh shit, what?
is there a picture of you in there, Pikachu?
I'm guessing it doesn't belong to an adoring fan.
We'd better look into this.
This back room wasn't on the map. Maybe Murloc wanted to keep it a secret? That seems likely. I want to get a good look around in there. Well, we searched the whole room. We still haven't found the door passcode. What about the numbers on the whiteboard in that back room? They've got to be worth at least a shot. Okay. Alright, 200122. You remember the numbers from the whiteboard in the back room? Yeah, they were 200122 and 170608. I'm gonna try 200122 first. You don't know which one's the right one, so or even if there are passcodes at all. But there's no harm in trying them out. Go for it, Tim. 200122. Oh! It worked! That's it, the door opened. Now we can take a closer look around in the back room. This lab must be Murloc's as well. Yeah, probably, but what's going on in here? There's some high-tech equipment in here, along with a photo of you, Pikachu. This room's got a totally different vibe from the others. Yeah, you said it. Let's take a good, thorough look around, Tim. This is definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. What the heck does all this mean? Let's take a look around to see if there's anything else here. Photos of Harry and Pikachu. Murloc is seriously starting to creep me out. He's just now starting to creep you out? Not like when he stole some of your hair during the first investigation? Keeping pictures of me and Pikachu posted up in his room. What's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. The fact that he's got photos of me, or Harry and Pikachu right next to each other, makes me wonder if Murloc's already figured it out. Figured what out? That my consciousness is in Pikachu's body. No way. If not, then why has he been targeting me so persistently? Hastily written words. I can barely read what's written here. Meteorite, aurora drop, human. That's all I can make out. It seems like the energy from the meteorites is pretty important. Numbers. 200122 and 170608. Pretty curious of them to display the door passcode so prominently. I'm wondering more about the number we haven't used yet. That could also be a passcode, but I can't say for sure. Let's say Murloc really has figured out your secret, Pikachu. Just what was he planning to do with you after he captured you? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's head down to B5 and look for Harry's body. Seeing it up close might help us figure this all out. I've got a weird feeling about this lab, Tim. Let's give it a thorough search. Right. Okay, where should we start looking? This. This document's titled Shutting Down the Fusion Machine. Fusion machine? What kind of machine is that? No idea. All it says here is to stop it. To shut down the machine in the event of an emergency, remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all it says, judging from the messy writing. Whoever jotted this down must have been in a hurry. More of a memo than a document, if you ask me. This document is written by Nair Myers. Title is Coexistent Plan for Rhyme City. It also says confidential. Looks like it contains a schedule for distributing the cubes throughout the city. It says the mayor will make an announcement about the cubes on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. Guess that settles it. The revolutionary device that's been making news lately is definitely the cubes. There's a draft of the speech in here too. I'll read it. Citizens of Rhyme City, allow me to once again express my plans for our mutual home. I aim to foster a city in which people and Pokemon can live together in peace and safety. For many of you, the incident of 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. I assure you that no one knows that hardship better than I do. But Rhyme City will not stop moving forward. As testament to our commitment to mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon, we have created a revolutionary device. And so on this last day of Pokemon Friendship Week, it is my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. Papa. By Friendship Cube means the control cubes, right? That's right. Plan to distribute these cubes that can control Pokemon all over the city. We can't let him deliver that speech he's got planned. It's some kind of experiment report. Read it to us, Tim. The experiment was a failure. To make two become one, the proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Too much or too little will result in failure. Making adjustments will be difficult but necessary. But I can do this. I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Two become one? Was he trying to fuse two things together? Proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally undefined this part for emphasis. Oh, with this. Another recording thing. You think this voice recorder also belongs to Murloc? Yeah, it might have some important information. Let's give it a listen after this.
Hey.
Looks like there's something else to investigate here. You think we should listen to this voice recorder? Definitely. It's got 3 tracks on it. What do you want to hear? Research data. This one's titled Research Data. Let's hear it. Sure thing.
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
What?
He had Jessica targeted and Emma's data stolen, also he could work with on his new research. That's so awful.
Hey.
Which recording do you want to listen to? Finding Jessica. There's one titled Finding Jessica. Go ahead and play it.
Report subject. Finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Huh? Simulations of linking minds? Whatever Murloc's goal is, I don't think it's good.
Hey.
Alright, and proving my hypothesis. There's one titled Proving My Hypothesis. Let's see what we can learn.
Report subject. Proving my hypothesis.
Oh shit, he sounds scary here.
I did it. I finally did it! 2 become 1. That is the answer. 2 become 1! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
Yeah, totally not an evil scientist for sure. He's using my mom's research for his own ends. What is wrong with that man? I couldn't agree more. Mark's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. Yeah, and we've got to stop him. Which recording? Okay, yeah, we're done. Listening to those recordings, Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited at the thought of achieving whatever wild dream he has. According to him, the cubes are just toys compared to whatever he's got cooking now. I wonder if the mayor is even aware of what Murloc's up to. There's a lot we still don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica was targeted. Right, let's take a moment to digest all this information and make some deductions. Did you find enough clues? Yes. They're collecting bamboo charcoal and Jessica got in her way. Nope. They tried to eliminate her for knowing the secret of the cubes. No. They need the research data that Jessica had.
Okay.
Murloc needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Jessica had Emma's research data, and that's why she was targeted. The data is being used to research something other than the cubes. I've got a bad feeling about this. You need to know. Murloc is willing to do whatever it takes to pursue his research. You gotta do something.
Hey, got a moment?
What's up?
What is it?
I think we should organize our findings so far.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
already?
let's lay it out.
We have a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, but they had different goals. Let's think about more about those 3 people. Howard's real intentions. Howard's trying to have cubes attached to the Pokemon of Rhyme City. After hearing that recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. He wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like the R incident never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. We just have to convince him of that somehow. Murloc's goal. Murloc is set on continuing his research no matter what. He even went as far as stealing Emma's research so he could advance his own. We don't know exactly why he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about simulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're going to find out more about that is if we ask Murloc himself. Emma's ideals and research. The goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. She sounds like she had a good heart. But now Murloc's using Emma's research data. Right data that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. The Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project Emma was part of. I think we've seen all about there is to see on this floor. If only we could head down to the next floor. But we're not getting there without a card key. Right, and we didn't even find one in the lab. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? For now, let's head out and join the others. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Okay. Maybe if there's like a door with a passcode, we can use this code here. What is it? I hear someone talking up above. Oh shit, what?
Why is there a hole here?
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh no. We've been
Oh
moved!
no! Hey, sweet! They dropped their car key!
Sucker!
Okay.
Wow, way to go, Growlithe and Pangoro. Don't bust out the party hats yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. According to the floor map, there are stairs on the other side of the door on the right. We need to get a move on, Tim. Right.
Okay.
Now we can finally get down to the bottom floor. We just gotta open this door with the card key and... Wait, Tim, I hear something. Get back! Oh? Oh.
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa. Run for it!
Run, bitch, run!
Hey, wait! Stop!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Growlithe!
Hey, why'd you stop?
Bye-bye. Huh?
What'd you say?
Growlithe?
Hey, Growlithe! What are
Growlithe, what are you... Leave these ones to me! Bring it on!
But
Growlithe, you mad lass!
Dallas buying us some time.
Let's go! Goodest girl! Goodest girl, Growlithe!
I'll come back for you, I swear!
07's in the chat for Growlithe! 07's! Well, we managed to get away from Unitas thanks to Growlithe, unfortunately. We can't go any further. All those crates are blocking the way. Then we'll just force our way through. Dar? That's right, you're up, Darmanitan. Dar! Smash. 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 And we're done. Okay, made it through. We should reach the elevator if we keep going straight this way. This door won't open! We're running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. Even I can't break a door like this. There's gotta be a way to open this door, right? Pikachu, what about that switchboard? We can't possibly force open the door if we run through an electrical current through the switchboard. I guess that's my cue. Huh? You go, Luxray!
Oh no, they're coming!
Thanks, Luxray!
Luxray, thank you.
Guess Luxray has to stay behind.
Come on, let's go!
Oh no. I think I'm staying right here. There you are. Close the door! Yeah! Let's go, Luxray! Best boy! See you later. Dogfight, let's go! Yeah, that Houndoom's got nothing on that Luxray. He's been in prison. 07's in the chat for Luxray. I'm sorry, Luxray. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay, but I prefer let's go, Eevee. Yeah, we'll come back for him and Growlithe when this is all over. Hang on until then, you two. Elevator! Okay, at this point, all that's left is to take the elevator down to the bottom floor. It's thanks to you that we made this far, Darmanitan. We really appreciate it. No, thank you. It felt awesome getting to help out so much. I want to thank you, too, for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Hey, cut it out. You're acting like this is goodbye. We still got the bottom floor with, and for all we know, this is where things really get hairy. Right. True. Okay, everyone, into the elevator we go. They're staying too, aren't they?
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Yep. That's right.
Pikachu!
Oh, sevens!
You can't!
We had lots of fun. Thanks. Yeah, Darmanitan might struggle on the Houndoom for a little bit, but they're both fighting types, and that's a dark type, so they'll be fine. They served us well.
Pikachu.
They'll be alright. They're both fighting types.
We've finally made it.
Yep. The end game.
And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
Yeah!
That's right.
Hey, what about my body?
Yeah, we'll get to that too.
We haven't forgotten.
Oh, well, okay then.
Oh. Oh shit, there's Harry. What's up, bitch?
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me!
But Murloc's right there just saying.
Well...
We finally made it to the bottom floor. I just hope everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are of fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to your dad. Right. I hear someone up ahead. Someone's humming? Hey, look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. It's Murloc. If he's here, that probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. Yeah, I've got to convince the mayor to stop this plan they're working on. And to do that, we need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, that might not be wide enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we've got to try. For Rachel and Howard. For the Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you, both of you. Thanks, Tim. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Hey! Turn around! Also, I just realized he's wearing purple and he's doing experiments. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Mr. Murloc. Oh my! Would you look at that? What might you be all doing here? Ah, yes, you must have been the cause of all the commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. But the question of why you're here still stands. Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats of the shipment of the cubes? We let ourselves in, actually. We're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes!
Rachel?
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
The final test, guys!
But where do we even start?
Tim Goodman.
What are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
That was a weird cutscene. Like, that did not need, like, a transition like that,
Unitas
just
have been
saying.
causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor Myers, Unitas is a dangerous organization.
I like how he's explaining this while Murlock's, like, in the background still working on his experiment.
I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
What proves that Unitas is a dangerous experiment? They made a Pokemon Go Berserk in Rhyme City. They destroyed Bamboo Burrow in the Deep Forest. Stole the Aurora Drop. They destroyed the ruins. They made a Pokemon Go Berserk in Rhyme City. No.
Nah, Unitas didn't do that. Come on, think back.
They destroyed the ruins. No.
Nah, Unitas didn't do that. Come on, think back.
I'll get it eventually, I promise. They stole the Aurora Drop. I don't know if that proves that's dangerous, but whatever, I guess that's the answer.
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora Drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
What are the crimes that you need to commit? They attacked us at the ruins in Bamboo Burrow. They trapped us in the ruins. They caused the bamboo forest to get closed off. They caused the lab to get closed down. They attacked us at the ruin in Bamboo Burrow.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
Rachel, you too?
Yeah. Bet that's a problem now that your daughter's involved.
Murlock, did you know about this? Yeesh, he's completely ignoring us.
ADHD mentality.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can. You're the freaking mayor.
Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
Your daughter was in danger,
Huge
dude.
for how you'll achieve that.
You're a shit dad. Just saying.
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
So can dogs, but we still love them.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
Also, alcohol can be dangerous too, but we still drink that. What harm did the cubes cause? The ruins where Pokemon lives were frozen. Pokemon were often accused of crimes and detained by the police. Pokemon in the city were attacked. Bamboo Forest where Pokemon live was wrecked. Pokemon were wrongfully accused of crimes and detained by police.
The PPB incident.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
Plus, do you not see the man, like, in the test tube, like, behind
We
you?
understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous
Yes.
if they're misused.
Oh.
Which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Can we just go back to saying that your daughter was almost attacked?
Friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers.
Oh my god, you're a
Can't you
shit
see we're
dad.
being deceived?
You are an idiot. You are boofed.
What do you mean?
Shit mayor, shit father, probably shit husband too. What is the true function of the cubes? To deprive Pokemon of their free will, to manage Pokemon, to pacify Pokemon, to make Pokemon stronger. To revive Pokemon of their free will.
The purpose of the cubes, in truth, is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Well, they're not.
Mayor Myers, you've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
Like, sure, this will convince you now.
Never!
God damn it!
Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
Well, dreams are meant to be, like, broken, dude. Not all dreams can come true.
Mama's dream.
Rachel.
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel. I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing.
We were doing nothing but showing you evidence. How did you not realize it, you stupid idiot?
I'm sorry,
You're a shit father.
Rachel.
Okay, can we arrest Murloc now?
I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
Why not?
There's one last problem to take care of.
Okay, yeah, true.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
It was Murloc.
There's only one person it could have been.
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah.
I gotta actually select a donut. Yep. It was Murloc.
The one behind this? Mr. Murloc! You're the culprit!
He's still not listening.
Will you shut up?
Never mind, he's listening.
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Yeah, because we have functioning brain cells.
Mr. Murloc! Those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research?
That's the thing you care about?
Common rabble like you
understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Pangoro? Darmanitan? No! Luxray and Growlithe! They have cubes!
All right.
No!
Here they are.
Pikachu!
What do you think you're doing?
No!
But why, Pangoro?
Tim, look.
Of course, they're all being controlled.
Not the doggos!
Murloc! Let me out! Hey! Okay, it seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started!
What the hell's going to happen? Oh, you're wondering why I've done all this. I'm about to realize my dream. My dream of becoming a Pokemon. Oh my god! He's just like that one guy from the original Pokemon game. I think his name was Bill. Wait. He's like a furry to the extreme. What's the furry version of a Pokemon? Is that just called a furry? Because still, bruh. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes. Yes, I do. And to achieve that, I needed this. The Aurora Drop.
I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora Drop! What are you gonna do with that?
Easy. Now at last. At long last.
Is that Deoxys? Oh my god, it is Deoxys!
It worked.
Holy shit!
A Pokemon?
Wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
I honestly thought it was gonna be Palkia, since that's the god of space, but I guess Deoxys works too.
Deoxys has returned!
Bruh.
This can't be happening. And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now. The sleeping man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams, will finally become reality!
Is he just gonna become Deoxys? Honestly, him becoming Deoxys is like the same thing as like William Afton becoming Springtrap. I'm just saying. Like, I can't be the only one that sees this. This is literally the plot of FNAF 3. Oh. Oh, this is bad.
Hi there, Tim.
What?
Look, just...
Yes, this is the answer.
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon.
Is he literally...
The true meaning of
He's literally trying to convince people to become furries now. He literally just became his persona, dude. The fuck is this game? Oh. Okay, good. Kick his ass. The gang's back. Rip Bozo.
Oh dear. Are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu?
I mean, I don't know if there'll be enough to fight him considering he's a legendary Pokemon, but still.
Well, what are you waiting for? As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my
It shouldn't be affecting Pangoro. He's a dark type. That's psychic. Just saying.
Stay out of my way.
Like, Pangoro could have been able to stop him.
Incredible! I can feel the power welling up within me. So this is what's like to be a Pokemon. I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing you.
What now?
We've got to do something.
Bro, there's a fucking lot to take in here.
First, I need to help Pikachu. What's that?
Uh-oh. Oh! 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 It ends with him in a fire, just like in FNAF 3!
What's happening?
Let's go, Mewtwo! Can't beat the ultimate psychic type.
You too.
I cannot imagine why, but I sense a human's presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
It's a long story.
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys.
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
Oh! Oh shit! Fight! 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 Yeah! Holy shit, this is awesome!
They look evenly matched.
I mean, they are both psychic types.
Do something. This lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe. That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I will.
Growlithe and the others will be safe with Rachel. I've got to focus on saving Pikachu. I'm coming, Pikachu. Pikachu's inside the pod, but I can't get it to open. Can you hear me, Pikachu? Yes, I can hear you. You don't have to shout. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, more or less, but this thing won't open. Can you get me out of here? It won't open from this side either. It must be locked. You don't see a passcode terminal around here by chance, do you? I'll take a look. Thanks, Tim. Oh, wait, is it the passcode from, like, earlier? The, 171? I'm pretty sure the pod will open if I input the passcode here. I saw 2 numbers written out in Murloc's lab. 20122 and 170608. 170608. One of these ought to open this thing. 170608. Got it! I honestly thought I was gonna forget, not gonna lie.
Pikachu! Oh, wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
What a relief.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it
It's
or
a
not,
real
it's
furry
Merle.
fight here.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokemon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing. But we humans caused this mess. We're the ones who've got to clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
I look safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry.
You okay?
Yeah,
He's not okay, is he?
this is bad.
I'm feeling kind of wobbly. Must be all that energy he drained out of me. Oh no, what about the original Pikachu's consciousness? Hey, don't look so down. Everything will be fine once we take care of things here. Besides, we got Mewtwo right over there. Yeah. So all we gotta do is stop Murloc. But how? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is we've gotta do something, whatever we can. Right. Great detective tip number 48. Never ever give up. That's the spirit, Tim. First, to stop the machine. How do I stop the machine? This thing? Murloc used this machine to fuse himself with Deoxys. If we can stop the energy Murloc extracted from being supplied from the machine, we might be able to reverse the fusion. Okay, so how do we do that? What are you asking me for? I've got no clue how to stop this thing. But in this situation, I think the simplest thing to do is to cut the power. Come on, Tim. This thing? There it is, Dad's body. Murloc said it just how to extract the energy he needed. Hold on, Dad. When all this is over, I'll save you, I swear. This must be the power supply for the fusion machine. How can we stop this thing? Sorry, Tim. This is way behind me. I thought you knew a lot about electricity. Electricity is one thing. Why would I know anything about a specialized piece of equipment like this? We'll just fiddle around with it and see what works. Not like we can do anything else. Maybe we'll learn something pretty useful if you start pressing random buttons. As long as it doesn't explode or something if I press the wrong one. I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Doesn't make sense to rig a machine that's this important with explosives. There's no time. I'm gonna go for it. While you're pushing buttons, Tim, try to deduce how to cut off power for this machine. Is it this lever here?
No good.
That didn't cut off the power. There's probably a specific order you gotta do this in. Is it this? Then this? Then this? Then this? And then this? Oh. Did it work? It worked! Alright, all the switches are off. Looks like that shut down the power supply. Good job, Tim. I'm not so sure. Cutting the power doesn't seem to be reversing the fusion at all. Darn, back to the drawing board. I think we gotta fill up the fusion machine itself. It's not like I've got any better ideas. Come on, Pikachu, to the fusion machine. Is it this one? It's the fusion machine. It looks even more complicated than the power supply. Yeah, but we still gotta stop it. I think those glowing bits are the energy Murloc used for the fusion. Maybe we remove those little capsules. But how do we remove those capsules from the machine? I know we saw something in Murloc's lab about energy procedures. This is the worst possible time to forget. I know it's not the approach a detective should take, but I think trial and error is our only option here. I'll see what I can do. Is it the buttons? If I push this button, huh? The capsule's still locked in. We must have gotten the order wrong. Try messing with something else. Is it this button? It didn't work. I pushed the button, but nothing's happening. There must be some other way to work this thing. Try poking around somewhere else. The keyboard? This thing? Oh, the power cord. Do you think we could pull that cable out? Okay, why was that so easy, though? But the machine's running. There's gotta be an order to doing this. Try poking around some more. Button. What happens if I push this button? Nice guess. I think that just released the lock. Button, 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 button. How about this button? I think you got it right. Looks like that released a lock. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's more. What else is there to do? Oh, did I take these out now? And then the energy capsule. Yeah, I got it off the machine. Well done, Tim. Alright, now get this one.
Yes.
Alright, I got it. Way to go, Tim.
Okay.
Managed to remove both energy capsules from the machine. Let's see if it did anything to Murloc.
It didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Maybe removing the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute.
Is this the final bolt of
Murloc
brilliance?
wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again?
To make himself sleep like Harry, to run the machine, to fuse himself with Deoxys, to awaken Deoxys. To fuse himself with Deoxys?
That's it! If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you going on about?
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
So we gotta
Whoa,
take it away
so
or something.
We just gotta disrupt that balance.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
By removing energy from Murloc's body, by using a cube to destroy Deoxys, we can expose Deoxys more energy by destroying the machine. We can expose Deoxys to more energy.
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance.
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, we can get back at him for throwing me into that pod.
So you don't know how.
Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
The final bolt of brilliance.
I think I've got it.
Say it.
A bolt of brilliance.
There it is. Our final bolt of
I'll
brilliance.
jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy. Oh, how very thoughtful.
One last cup of coffee for the road.
Time to close this case.
Let's go!
If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over there. Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah. There.
Looks like we're ready to go. So, hit it.
You're sure you can do this?
You mean hit Deoxys in midair with 2 capsules of energy? You can't do that. Only I can do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just... isn't there another way?
Come on. Who do you think I am, Tim? In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective, Harry Goodman.
Who's in a
We've gathered
Pikachu's
all
body.
the evidence we need. Now all we gotta do is use it to pin down the culprit.
Oh, he doesn't want to say goodbye. He's worried that he's not going to see Harry again.
Please be careful.
Just leave this to me.
07's boys.
Wait, what are they doing? If they unleash those moves, this place will explode!
Then that means you have one chance. It's a fucking fast walk. Hit the oxygen. Oh, it's a quick time event.
Okay, let's get this done.
Our final quick time event.
Just need our body to hold out for me.
He's finally running on all fours. Is he gonna use Volt Tackle? Did it work?
How could such an insignificant...
It worked!
Did it?
Pikachu!
Oh shit!
Come on! You've gotta hurry!
Oh.
I can't. I've used up all my strength.
You two help!
I can't make it. You need to go on without me.
Oh shit!
But, Dad...
Get them to safety. Don't wait up for me.
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Do it!
Take care of Irene and Sophia. They need you.
Oh god. I know he's probably gonna be fine.
Grown into a
Okay, no, fuck you.
and one heck of a great detective.
You're damn right I am! I didn't play Danganronpa and Zero Escape for nothing.
Dad, no!
I'm sure Mewtwo's gonna save them all, right? Like, come on. But still, this is fucked.
Emotional damage!
Oh my god, shut up, James!
I couldn't save him. Dad, or Pikachu.
What?
Oh! Look out!
The pod?
Harry! He's alive! Pikachu!
Dad!
Tim, hey. Sorry I kept you waiting so long.
It finally happened! Let's go!
Easy now.
The
Break my
Dilf is
ribs.
back!
I'm so glad you're okay. Pikachu, too.
Yeah, Little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Yeah, that was me, you know.
Have you, maybe?
That's fair.
Come on. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah, your wife was probably pissed about the divorce thing. But it happened. And there's Mewtwo. Saved him. Thanks, dude. Thanks for saving the DILF. Oh, that's it. Well, we finally did it. We finally beat the Detective Pikachu series. Unless it's like a post-credit scene, I don't think so.
Come on, Dad.
Oh wait, shit, there's more!
Please take me on a case. I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really
Oh shit, there's more!
What's that got to do with it?
Sophia, you're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Aww.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
Sophia, the thing about being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
Harry!
Pick up.
Hey, little guy. What you doing? What you doing? What? What is it? That's it? We're just not gonna get into it? Like, you're just gonna show like a confused Pikachu and that's it? On God? Okay. Okay, anyway. But we are finally done with Detective Pikachu. As I said before, the post-credit scene, like, got me. I'm finally so happy to be doing this game series. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I'm glad that we were able to do both games. It was a lot of fun. Brought me back a lot of nostalgia for sure. And now I kind of want to rewatch the movie too. Alright. But thank you again for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next game.